Hey, are you here? It's the Paul Leslie Hour with a review of Papi's Taqueria on Ocean Boulevard. That's the place you'll find right on the shore of the Atlantic Ocean in Isle of Palms, South Carolina. Hey, let's listen and hear Paul's thoughts and feelings about this laid-back beach taco spot. Start talking, Paulie.
It was by no means my first visit to Papi's Taqueria in Isle of Palms, but was definitely my first time eating on the rooftop balcony. We showed up and it was all so picturesque. Our dog required us to dine outside, which was more than preferable. Papi's, an oceanfront restaurant, was opened by Chef Rusty Hamlin, which may ring a bell if you follow the Atlanta restaurant scene or the Zac Brown Band. But I first heard about Papi's when it was still but a dream. Wyatt Durrette, a very successful songwriter who also puts on a great show, told me about the place in an interview we did. Tacos and the beach. It sounded good to me. Maybe I'd get there one day. I love tacos, but haven't found the Low Country particularly fertile ground for Mexican food. Papi's, on the other hand, proved to be the exception. I went several times since the first visit in January. Dave, you won't believe the quality of this place. That's what I texted my Atlanta buddy. We swap restaurant tales and reports, our mutual fascination. If Dave Hoosier gets a text, it means a spot was now on my radar. Paradise. Even though it was cold, the lyrics of an 80s PM song, Piece of Paradise, went through my head. Some want cool and summer breeze. Some just wait for death's release from their lives. It was clear which group both the patrons and staff at Papi's were in. We needed a place like Papi's the other night. It was time to remember to take a pause. I'm adventurous and have tried almost everything at Papi's. I was in the mood for familiar and went with the Gotta Go Gringo. The Gringo is the restaurant version of what you probably think of as the tacos you grew up with. Especially if you are a gringo. It's like taco night at home, but in a really cool spot on Ocean Boulevard in Isle of Palms. Sometimes you're not looking for the wheel to be reinvented. The Nashville hot chicken brings the hit sandwich in taco form. If I had to pick a favorite, it might be this guy tied with the next one. That would be Fishin' in the Dark, which is blackened fish with corn salsa, jalapeno tartar, some crunchy onion straws, and of course cilantro on a corn tortilla. It's got something in common with the song. You won't get it out of your head. The sesame seared tuna is an east meets southwest thing with a pineapple soy ginger. If you wanted a poke bowl or sushi feeling in taco form, there you go. Oh, there's also the Juan Corleone, which has chorizo meatballs and a chili tomato sauce. Wow. To me, it feels kind of like meatball sub meets taco. Impressive, no? Okay, I realize I've named all the tacos, but they're really all my favorite. The sides are also good, with the maíz cayero being my pick. It's Mexican street corn. They've got plenty of beverages, including beer, wine, and cocktails. The paparita is their standard margarita, and it's a fair price, too. The specials have also been impressive. I love oysters. Would you believe they did a fried oyster taco? I know, it was tasty. They have a good sound system that cranks out a good mix of music. You'd kind of expect Papi's to have good music, and it does. Not all country, but lots of rock. I haven't said anything about dessert yet. I only tried dessert one time this recent visit. The churro beignets were the best part of this visit. They served them with a little cup of hot fondue chocolate with whipped cream and powdered espresso sugar. Dough, chocolate, whipped cream. We say yes, sir, to that. It was great to eat and drink as the sun was going down. Seeing the ocean horizon and feeling the cool breeze was rejuvenating. Even our dog enjoyed the vibe as she greeted each and every customer and every worker. She seemed to give something back to them. As we relaxed, munched, and sipped, we discovered that we both had the same thought at the same time. What would our friend Emily Email Ryan think of this place? Emily Ryan is an email marketing expert and a vocal proponent of the taco. It occurred to me that perhaps us thinking of our taco-loving comrade wasn't all that curious. A great place and great food is best enjoyed in the company of good people. Now it was time to walk the beach at night. They keep it real at Papi's. You'll eat good and leave smiling. What could be better than that?